Hey, can everyone hear me? Uh, okay, yeah, that works. Sorry, I set up a new hotkey in OBS to make sure that, I could mute and unmute my mic quickly. So, let's get started. I haven't done very much at all in between streams. I got some dinner. What's everyone else up to? Um, everybody doing alright? Let me go to... I still need to rename that folder. Pidgewin's Mario Party. There we go. I think the sketch is coming along nicely, so I'm just going to finish sketching it, and we've got an hour to work on this. If nothing else, if refining the sketch takes too long, what I'll probably do is I'll just color in the sketch and make that work. But yeah, so that's the plan for tonight, and then I will have to prep some artwork for next week, because this is the very last of everything that I prepped, so I have a couple new requests that I need to add to the to-do list, so I'll add them in a little bit after the stream, off screen, so I'm not bothering anybody. Oh, I'm sorry your stomach feels weird. So yeah, sorry. Thanks, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad it looks good. I might try to move Keith over a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna move Keith over. And I'm going to do that the very cheap way, by just scooting him over here. And I will draw on this layer where I'm refining the sketch. Alrighty. So there's Keith's face. It's been a while since we've had Voltron Night, Sir Kunamet. I don't know if you're the only one watching. Let me scroll up on the computer I'm using to monitor this stuff. Okay, we've got 3 watching, but, yeah, it's been a while since we got to watch Voltron. We just found out, the spoiler about Keith. And, I'm not sure if we got to see... I think we stopped right before the finale. Right? But Season 6 just got a trailer that I haven't seen yet. So I'm excited for that. I will probably watch it at some point later. It's been a pretty busy day. Oh, sorry you're tired. That's not fun. Let's see. I'm just gonna flip this around. I'm trying not to yawn. I'm trying not to yawn into the mic. I'm not bored, I'm just... I took the dog out in between streams, and, she's so energetic. But I was wearing flip-flops, so I couldn't indulge her urge to run. She's also... Well, I mean, she is well trained, she just doesn't listen to me, so we're working on that too. Well, for you, the trailer would be spoilers, probably. But, I'm excited for it. I think, can't remember whether season 6 is coming out this month or next month. Ooh, nice work on your first draft. Congratulations. That is no small feat. I haven't even finished the first draft of the Search for Excalibur yet, technically. But, yeah. Congratulations. Where's my Keith reference again? Man, I need caffeine. But, I'll get caffeine later. Because I think Sprite has caffeine in it. There are some bottles behind me, but, I refuse to lean over and get them because this is a stream and, not mealtime with you guys. But, yeah, that is really cool. Let me know when it hits shelves so I can buy a copy. Not that they're not, like, I understand it's just the first draft, it's nothing publishable, but I will be eagerly awaiting when I can buy or maybe even pre-order one. Yeah, we do need to finish that show too, but thus far, Voltron is the one with a new season coming out, so... What was I even doing with Keith's hand over here? I don't know. I'm really glad I don't have my face cam on. But, oh yeah, my new computer should have a better camera on it. So the face cam should go up in terms of production values soon. When I actually start, you know, using it. But, let's see. So he's got this little bit of bias tape on the edges here. And then he's got that. And that. I think I can just hint at his arm over here. There we go. I may have to consult the internet for further reference on Keith. But thus far, I think I can get away with just hinting at his legs over here. Like he has them, I'm just not drawing them. Oh yeah, that's right, he's got that shirt. It's not just a jacket over a bare chest. There we go, that's better. And now we've got Hunk somewhere. Let's move our Hunk reference. And try to get his face a little better. I don't know what's up with me tonight, guys. I hear you, dude. Exercise and coffee are great. I'm just gonna copy his smile from the reference. because that makes life easier. And then he's got this strand of hair hanging down over here, and another spike over here, and the bigger spike is over here. And then he's got another strand over there. I'm gonna have him looking further over at Pidge. And then he's got eyebrows. That's what was off about my other drawing of him. I forgot that he had eyebrows. Pulled a Da Vinci there for a minute. Well, that joke isn't funny if it's explained. But did you ever notice the Mona Lisa doesn't have eyebrows? But anyway. So there's the back of his head and the headband. More hair. Yeah, the Mona Lisa doesn't have eyebrows. Apparently it was like a fashion back then, for rich, noble ladies to shave off their eyebrows for some reason. Either that, or her eyebrows are just so pale you can't see them. But I prefer the no eyebrows theory. But, that might be why people are always looking at her trying to figure out what it is about the painting. Because everybody's like, it's her smile, it's so mysterious. And I guess I can see that, but really, I think the lack of eyebrows is what really... Like, if you add eyebrows to the Mona Lisa, it loses a lot of its mystery. For some reason. But then again, eyebrows are so important for reading expressions. So, Hunk is way too close to the camera. So I'm gonna have to make him smaller. But I'm gonna finish drawing him first. So we've got him over here. And I'm just gonna grab this whole area. And then there we go. The Mandela effect. I have heard of it. I just don't really recall at the moment what it is. There we go. Okay, they all have eyebrows. That's good. I didn't forget anyone else's. So how far are we? 15 minutes? Ish. Okay. So let's grab Pidge's green color. Maybe it would help if I zoomed in. There we go. P-I-D-G-E-W-I-N-S. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do line art for now. I might come back and do line art, but not at the moment. I'm going to set this layer to multiply, or better yet, I can hit Protect Alpha and all the way black and color it in, and boom, line art. There we go. No need for a multiply layer now. Yeah, that is an interesting effect. So, I didn't add any of the details to Lance's jacket. Oh well, that's what going over this again is for. So that's on both sides of Lance's jacket. Alrighty. There's the armband details. Canine Love Plays, how are you? It's good to see you here. Never seen you around before, but welcome to the stream. I'm just drawing a silly little Voltron request. I like doing fan art, but I'm a little uncomfortable taking it as a commission. So fan art automatically gets relegated to request status. Yeah, I've heard the Berenstain Bears example, Sir Kunamet. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I hope you like it, K9. Can I call you K9? Or would you prefer Love Plays? Or your entire screen name? Alrighty. There's the hair. What to talk about? While I was basically doing nothing off screen in between streams, the cat came up and snuggled me, and I was able to take a picture and post that on my Instagram. So, there's that. And then, see, I think Lance has blue eyes, so I'm just gonna use this same blue. I don't know what's up with me right now. But that's okay, because I can still draw, and as long as I can still draw, I'm gonna draw. There's the off-white color that they use for the whites of the eyes. Yeah, probably. I was up all night the other night making that thing that I posted, all over my DeviantArt and the Instagram, the Pinafore dress. It took me 2 hours to cut out all the pieces that afternoon, and then I was so excited about it that I spent all night making it, and that amounted, like, it came out to a total of like 9-10 hours of work. So I wore it, and I definitely need to make some shorts to go under it. But, the only thing I don't like about it is that it came out making me look like a housewife from a sitcom from the 50s. It's very cute, but I need to find a way to style it that doesn't do that. But I don't know, I need to look up floral goth and see if that works. But yeah. I am excited that I made it though. Thanks, I'm glad you like it. I tried really hard to keep it in the style of the show, even though it's not quite working because I don't really get to spend a whole lot of time on it. Also, what do you guys think about the only doing 1 or 2 requests per stream thing? Because if you like it, I would be okay with moving to that, because it would allow me to put up higher quality artworks and stuff. I don't know, it feels like it might be a lot less hectic, but then sometimes you get the requests that don't actually take that much work to get done. I don't know. But this is, I kind of like this production schedule. It's a lot more relaxed. You're okay with it. I think once I cycle through the current to-do list, I will see about getting a more relaxed schedule. Because how many pieces are left on the to-do list? 1, 2, no, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 13 more on the current to-do list. There's one that I forgot to add, but I remember it. Aqua asked me to draw a family portrait of some of her characters. Well, some of her and Dino's characters. So, that is number 13 on the list. But that should take me, if I get 6 requests done per week, it should take me another 2 weeks. Which means that the more relaxed production schedule would come around about the time I go home, actually. Which works for me because that is going to be a really hectic week. Oh well, it's just a thought mostly. This is starting to look okay. I don't recall what color Lance's pants are. So I'll have to look that up in a second. But, I think everything I don't have a reference for, I'm just gonna look up after I finish this main part of the coloring. So now we just have to put the orange on here. There we go. So I'm gonna hide that. And I'm gonna go to the next reference with it, which is Keith. I'm just gonna leave that up, but I am gonna move it where it's... That's not what I wanted to do. Gonna move it over here. Yeah, I am pretty excited. It looks like we're really gonna be doing a lot, and then we're introducing your new character, right? We should. Um, but, yeah, that should be cool. I hope you're able to get out of work early. Because, my character, I don't know, she should be, that reaction is gonna be very funny, I think, if everything goes the way we planned. There we go. Then we've got his eyebrows, and then we go over here for his skin color. Oh no, that's not gonna fill in right because I have it set to canvas. Or no, I'm filling it in like I have it set to canvas and I don't. Let's try it now. That's better. Okay, well, whichever way it goes, we'll work it out eventually. Alright. So, there's his eyes and his teeth. And his eyes again. Florida's nice. I like it quite a lot. Well, I mean, don't get me wrong, I do have my gripes about it. Like the overly manicured stuff is kind of depressing. But, it's really cool seeing things like city bus stops and passenger trains. Because we don't have any of that where I live. Like the bus stops actually have a little bit of a roof on them and they're lit and not lit like it's lit fam, but they're lit as in they have lights. And I think they come with an emergency phone and a bench. Even the bus stops in Columbia aren't like that. They're just kind of places at shopping centers. But, so that's really cool to see, even though Dad and Aaron are driving me everywhere and I don't actually have to catch a bus. It's nice to know that I could. Even though I don't know the lines and the schedules, I could look those up. Sorry about that. But it's been pretty rainy out. But it's the rainy season. You know, what else would you expect? Let's see. It's actually not as hot as it is in Tennessee. Common misconception, Florida is not hotter than Tennessee. Especially not near the coast. Because you have the ocean and the wind coming off of it to cool you down. It does not top like 95 out here. But I know in Tennessee it should be getting pretty hot. It should be about in the 100-degree range. I think. I don't know. How is the weather in Tennessee? The only thing about Florida is that there are so many mosquitoes because the water doesn't drain very well. Because everything's so flat. So there's a lot of standing water and a whole lot of mosquitoes. But, you know, you wear your bug spray, you're fine. Especially when you get to the city, there aren't as many mosquitoes because the cities actually have mosquito trucks that come around and spray at night when people aren't really out. But cities also have better drainage and less standing water. I figured it would be hot in Tennessee about now. Um, there we go. I don't know what color his pants are, so I will get a different reference for them. I can probably delete these references since I've already used them fully. Let's color Pigeon. I did not want to move my navigator down there. Alright, so we've got, not on that layer, but on this layer, Pidge's face. And her neck. Let's see. Is there anything else to talk about? Because I've already talked about Voltron. We've talked about D&D. Alrighty. There's her hair. Any hopes for E3? I don't really know. Like, I never actually watch E3. Any of the streams from it. So I have no idea what's gonna be up. I guess I hope there's an announcement about the new Pokemon game they're making, because it sounds like it's made for beginning players, which seems to be what the Switch is geared for in general. The idea about, like, the Switch strikes me as they were trying to make it approachable for new players, but also offer depth for more experienced players. So I hope that the new Pokemon game continues that. But I don't know if they'll say anything about it at E3. Canvas, silly thing. Set in that. What are your hopes for E3? Because I know we're getting a Kingdom Hearts release date. Let's see, I've got to add that white to her arms. But I'll add it in coloring. There we go. We'll take this orange and put it there. Gray. Fill this in. I missed a bit of Keith. Oh, yeah. I'll fix that in a second. So I'll just make Pidge invisible here. Thanks for catching that. Got it set to canvas so I can just fill in her hand there and over here. Yeah, thanks for catching that. I think I fixed it by now. Well, then again, there is the lag in the stream, so I keep forgetting that. We've got 4 people watching now. Hey Aqua, nice to see you here again. Let's see. Go. Just grab a color from Pidge's eye. There. And I'm not entirely sure, but I believe that Pidge has the same eye color as the Elrics. I could be wrong. But, it just looks like it to me. What do you think? Okay, now I need to color in her mouth. Oh. Teeth. Like that. And then see if I can use this color for her tongue. If I fill in the gaps right. There we go. And then a spot of this color. And then I can get darker for the back of her throat. Alright, now to color in Hunk. I'm just gonna set his layer to normal. Oh yeah, that's right. There we go. Pokemon Smash Kingdom Hearts. That sounds like a good lineup for E3. Alright. There we go. Just filling this in. Yeah, Hunk is the only character I have a full body reference for. That's okay though. I will grab some images from Google and zoom out after I've got the main coloring done. Because, I mean, we've got like an entire 15 minutes left. Not a big deal. There's his eyebrow. There's his other eyebrow. There we go. And now we've got to fill in the lights of Hunk's eyes over here. And then it just uses black for them, huh? That's okay. So let's just grab this color and fill in the jacket. That. Fill that in over here. This is going kind of nicely. Sorry I'm so quiet. Trying to think of stuff to say. Okay, and that is the couch that Lance is sitting on. So before I do anything, I'm just going to view background color. Think they should be in the main ship, or should I do a dynamic background color? So something like a bluish gray, or something like a red and yellow. Or maybe a green because it's Pidge. I don't know. I will check your response to that, but for now I'm just gonna keep it a mid-tone gray. And now I have to switch over to the Google and Voltron cast. There we go. This will suffice. Let me just open the image in a new tab. Sorry about that, my fingers are feeling weird. I need to stretch my hand some more. Green would work? Okay, green it is. There we go. So now I'm going to open it up in my reference tab. There we go. Fill in Keith's pants there. And then I will change the background color to green after I've got these filled in. And I'm also going to use this for the controller, since video game controllers are usually that color. I don't know. I'm lazy, just don't mind me. See, there's Lance's pants, which is really fun to say. There we go. Okay, so they all have pants now. I'm going to probably just use the Keith pant color for Lance's chair. There we go. Yeah, that would make a good tongue twister. Lance's pants, Lance's pants, Lance's plants. go. Alright, and then I'm probably going to use Pidge's shirt color for Punk's chair. There we go. I should just set it to layer. There we go. Alright, this is all colored in. So, now for the background. New layer. Alright, and I'm just going to do a gradient. Circular, foreground and background. And let's add some speed lines in there in a second. So here we go. Radiating lines. We'll set this over here. Well, I didn't mean to do them in that color, but if it works. Alright. And then let's hit Protect Alpha again. Or you know what? I'm not gonna hit that again. I'm going to select around this. And then I'm going to cut and paste. And then I'm going to duplicate the layer and move it to make my own handwriting a bit bolder. Merge down, duplicate, merge down. And then I'm just going to use a really bright, I'm actually just going to use pure green, apparently. That was really unexpected. I don't know. I like that one. And then I'm gonna take this color, gonna go darker green, and then I'm going to go around the edge just to add a little more contrast in. Okay, it's not adding it on that layer. I have Protect Alpha on. That's better. Alrighty, we have 2 minutes left. What can I do in 2 minutes? I can try to shade it. I'm just gonna do some chaotic shading. There we go. There we go. Let's set to multiply. And we'll just make it very light. And that is taking up most of the 2 minutes. So we'll clean it up just a bit. And undo this over here. Canvas. There we go. Oh. That on the arm. And there we go. I think it's done. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. I will see you next week, and I will try to get more requests done then. So, have a nice rest of your evening. Bye!